in Congress for years, as Democrats have claimed. Republican Congressman Pete Hoekstra, Michigan, is a ranking Republican, the ranking Republican on the House Select Intelligence Committee, former chairman. Thanks for joining us. Frankly, I've never seen so much infighting on the intelligence. The intelligence panels used to be bipartisan. They used to have single staffs. What is going on here? This seems like a battle royal between Leon Panetta and Nancy Pelosi, and what is at stake on the House floor today is a key vote. The president has threatened to veto the intelligence bill if these changes are made.
Well, I think that's exactly right, Andrea. I've never quite seen anything like it myself. You've got the Speaker of the House accusing a former member of the House, who's now the director of the CIA, as saying, you know, the CIA always lies. Leon Panetta says, no, we don't. Then you've got the chairman of the committee coming out and saying the CIA lies. Leon Panetta says, no, it doesn't. Then you've got 7 members of the Intelligence Committee saying, Leon Panetta, you lied to the Intel Committee, or you lied to the American people. You have to change your position. And he says, no, I don't. And then you got the president coming out and saying, oh, by the way, for the Democrats in the House, the bill that you're moving to the floor, if it comes to my desk, I'll veto it. It's very strange.
Would you support a veto? Do you agree with the changes? Here you've got the American people misled by intelligence for years, if not longer, and all of the controversy over the war. So what's wrong with their argument that you should change the way the intelligence community notifies Congress of covert activity, as is in their amendment today?
Well, actually, what their amendment and what their bill does, there's a lot of problems with it. So, yes, I would support the president's decision to veto the bill, but the notification doesn't say you have to, or change the requirement that Congress is required to be fully and completely informed. That doesn't change. They're just changing the basis by which it is determined what members of Congress will and will not be informed. It does not at all go to the extent or to the breadth of and the depth of the information that the executive branch will be required to give to Congress.
Well, what I read in the authorization in the amendment is that it would say that the CIA has to reveal whether there are any dissenting points of view and what the likelihood of failure is of a covert action. That's a lot of information to share with Congress. Would that be tying the hands of the agencies?
No, actually, I think the amendment says, are there any dissenting points of view, meaning if the program is presented to Congress, did any members of Congress dissent with the CIA moving, or the intel community moving in a particular direction? It's not dissenting views within the community.
That's a good clarification. Yeah. Just briefly, is this bill going to pass, and are we then going to face a real veto threat, or do you think the Senate will change it?
I think the bill will pass the House today, but I think in face of what the president and the arguments that Republicans have made, I think there will be significant changes before this bill ever makes it to the president's desk. Andrea, it's a flawed bill. It puts America at risk.
Pete Hoekstra, thanks so much. Thanks for clearing up any misunderstandings here. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
And I'm Andrea Mitchell.